welcome to my channel. I'm Lego Star Wars guy in VA. So today we're going to go through my top 25 sets in value right now, and we're going to use the brick set pricing, and we're going to use the used price because at this point everything I have is unopened except for one in particular set I can think of. So in place number 25 we have 76139 to 1989 Batmobile. That currently used value is why is it not listed here? That's interesting. It's not listed here right now, but it's coming in 25th place. I love this set. It's got great figures. All in all, it's a great display piece. You know, the canopy here over the cockpit slides open. We have these guns that pop up here. Just a great set all around. Absolutely love it. So, oops. Let's go to number 24. It's going to be 7675, the ATTE Walker from 2008. I actually bought this set used as part of a bulk buy, and currently used it's worth $204.94. Great figures. We have Ahsoka, Captain Rex, Anakin, we have a Trooper. All around, great set. Very durable as well. Does not usually fall apart or anything like that. You can play with it. Great play set. So let's go on to the next set. We have the Pet Shop. This is a modular build. I did purchase this new from the Lego store. It's currently valued at $213.58 used. All around, pretty good set. It's not as iconic as some of the others that you find, but a pretty standard modular build. Next, we have the USPS Tie Fighter. This was, I believe, the second or third UCS set that I bought. It's valued right now, used, $221. This is pretty hard to find. It's a retired set, in box, usually brand new. I see it for around $300 to $350 US. But just a great set. I love the scale of it. It's just very large, lots of details. I love the fact that you actually get a TIE pilot with it as well. It's very durable. You can actually pick it up and swoosh it around, and it works really well. The stand is pretty strong as well. All in all, a great set. After that, we have the Parisian Restaurant. So just like the bookstore previously, this one, another modular build. I like it. The restaurant side has a lot of details. I love the fact you have this eating area back here. All in all, really nice set, lots of details. I love how they use the clams up here for this detailing. It's got this nice chimney up here as well. So another great modular set. I don't have a ton of modular sets, but you know, this is one of the ones I have, and I think it's pretty great. I like too how this detailing here is done. That's kind of interesting, right? So let's move right along to the next set, and that was a value of $225.59. Next, we have the Venator class Republic Attack Cruiser, set 8039, and that right now has a value of $239.20. This is the most loved and hated set, both at the same time, that exists in the Star Wars line. Comes with some cool figures. We have Emperor Palpatine, we have the two Senate guards, you know, and we've got the two clone troopers here. Integrated handle right there. It's got these guns on the side. This lifts up, and that's where you see you know, Palpatine's little kind of throne room area. There's also a bombing mechanism right here that drops a bunch of bombs at the bottom of it, and there's a place in the back for the trooper as well. Not a bad set. It just doesn't scale as well. It kind of looks a little fat here on the mid side there. But all in all, it's the only really full-size Venator set we have, or the only play scale Venator set we have. So I enjoy having it. People ask about it a lot, but it definitely is not the best that Lego could have done. And that's valued at $239.20. So now we're moving up to 75021 Republic Gunship. I absolutely love this set. It's listed as a worth of $240.92. It's probably higher. I think a lot of the brick set prices are actually quite a bit lower than what they are truly worth. So we've got some great figures here with Padme, Anakin, and Obi-Wan, and then we've got the two clone troopers, and we have the two super battle droids as well. Great functional set. It works for me, right? It's just a really, really nice set. And all the gunships right now are hot. They're going to be pricey. It may come down a little bit once the UCS gunship comes out, but until then, this will be the better one to have. We have 75144, the Snow Speeder. This is a UCS set. Picked this up early on as well, before it retired. As you can see, it retired in February 2019. I picked it up, I believe, early 2018, I believe. It's valued at $244.28. And you can see this is one of those sets where the difference in between new and used is not that large, and it's just not as sought after as some of the other sets. It's a great build. You get 2 minifigs with it, scaled really, really well. You know, lots of details. I love all the open studs here that are displayed throughout. It's a really, really great set. And then we move on to the Ghost. This value here is not correct. I think it goes for more than that. I would say it goes for at least $300. It comes with 4 minifigs. This Zeb figure alone is worth $60 to $70 on its own. Great set. The only Ghost playset we have. There is a mini scale or a microfighter set that's out there as well. But just all in all, phenomenal set. And the Phantom 1 actually can dock on the back of this. So if you have both ships, one can dock on the other. So fantastic. And that value is $252.16. Next, at $281.93 is the Slave 1. And this is the UCS Slave 1. So you're starting to see that a lot of these higher value sets are all going to be the UCS sets, at least on the Star Wars side. All in all, phenomenal set. It has a great display stand with it as well. You've got the 3 minifigs, and you got Han here in Carbonite. Just an amazing set. The colors are great. It just looks phenomenal. Minimal stickers too. I'm not a huge sticker fan, so you know that one. It's a really nice set, and that comes in at $281.93. Again, probably a little bit harder to find. Slave ones are really hot right now because of the Mandalorian. So we move on to the UCS Ywing. Another great set, worth $286.64. This is kind of interesting to me because I would imagine the Slave 1 is valued more than the Ywing. For some reason, at least on Brickset, it has the Ywing listed as being more expensive. Great set, phenomenal detail. I love all these little pieces. You can see they use the whip right here as part of the detailing. It's a phenomenal looking set. We've got the minifigure and the astromech as well. Just all in all, great looking set. One of my favorites. Moving on up, we go to the older gunship from 2002. So this one used is valued at $302.79. This one comes with the elusive Jedi Bob, which is, you know, really kind of iconic. We hope we would get him in possibly in the new UCS gunship, but we're not. We have a clone trooper. The blue super battle droids. These are highly expensive. They're really sought after, hard to find. But another just iconic set. All of the gunships, you know, sell for quite a bit, and they're really hard to find. So we move up to the UCS XWing. So I just recently picked this back up a couple months ago. Value used is $317.66. Value new is $357. Those numbers are off. I know for mine, new in box, I paid $400 shipped. So it's definitely a bit more expensive. It's been retired for over 5 years now, so it's really hard to find. It's large. It's a large X-Wing. It's really nice. The wings are fully functional. Just got a ton of detail in it. So love this set. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to look at, to show off. So, you know, really nice set. I like the fact that the R2-D2 that's included is also the flat silver head R2-D2, not the shiny one that you find in most sets. And that was valued at $317.66. And then we move up to Mazel Cantina. And this, you know, should probably be a little bit higher because mine is unopened. So I think it looks like they're only listing it at their, you know, at the initial brand new price. Mine's still in the box. It's a great set, tons of minifigures, as you can see here. I will eventually build this set. I just need to have a place to put it, and that's the biggest thing I'm waiting on right now. I might do like a custom table, place the set inside, and then I'll add Obi-Wan Kenobi's hut into this as well and have a nice little scene. So maybe I can find a coffee table to put it in. Alright, after that we have the Christmas X-Wing. And this one is actually a lot higher. This is the one I do have, brand new in box. This was released in 2019. It was a Christmas gift for LEGO employees only. And so you have this really cool Christmas themed X-Wing, kind of candy cane looking guns here on the side. Everything else is kind of the same. You do have this Rogue Leader Santa Claus Squadron character here. You have a Christmas Yoda with this sleigh, and you have this little snow hut here that is actually a stand for the X-Wing as well. And so it's just all around an amazing set. I've not opened mine up yet. For one, I don't know where I would display it, and for two, it just seems so iconic. It looks so good in the box. I have not opened it yet. So let's move right along. And next we have Ewok Village, another UCS set, really, really hard to come by, $355.54 used. It has a ton of minifigures. Each of these towers here actually can move around and fully rotate. You have this net here if you want to catch Chewie in the net. We have all the characters here, all the Ewoks. You have these little helmets for all of the troopers that they've kind of caught and disposed of. All in all, great set. I like this little ladder here. There is also a play feature here back here where if you hit a button, two logs smash together so you can smash the scout trooper. It also comes with a couple of scout troopers as well, so really fun set. And we move on to Trail of Cloud City. I have a love-hate relationship with this set. It's valued at $375.46 used. It's a great set. It's just really hard to display. I actually took mine apart and kind of cut it down the middle, and I display each section or each half separately. I did that because it's just really hard with how large it is to display it any other way. But all in all, great set. We have the Bestman Duel here, which is almost like a smaller version of what came out later on in the Bestman set. Got another Slave 1 here. This is a really nicely scaled Slave 1 as well. We have a detention area back here. We have the Carbonite station here. All in all, really, really nice set. It's just really hard to display. So if you're looking at the set, keep that in mind. Moving on, we go to the Shield Helicarrier. This set is flipping amazing. $403.76. It comes with 5 of these regular minifigures, and it comes with these microfigures. The microfigures are amazing. I really like them quite a bit. If we look here, we have Iron Man, Captain America, we have Nick Fury, we have Hawkeye, and then we have a bunch of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents as well. Really, really nice set. I was able to pick this up used off of Facebook Marketplace for $75. It was missing a couple of figures and a few small pieces that I paid about $20 for. So I was able to pick this up for about a total of $95 US. And obviously it's worth over $400 now. So really, really amazing set. The other thing is it has a handle in the back to turn all these fans here, or you can hook up a motor like I did, and you can actually turn it on, and you turn the switch on the motor, and these will spin on their own, and there's a light inside here. This area lifts up, and it gives you the interior of the command center inside the Shield Helicarrier. Amazing set. Absolutely love it. Next, we have the Death Star. This was a remake of the previous one that was out. It's a really nice playset. We have the detention area here. I love there's a trap door here, and you fall right into the trash compactor. It comes with a Vader tie as well. Tons of minifigures. All in all, great build. That one was out for quite some time before being retired. Was out for 4 years, and that was really only a remake of another. So valued at $474.20. Worth every bit of that. Next, we have Vader's Tie Advanced. So the value used is $509.34. I can tell you it's a lot higher. The value new is typically around $1,200 to $1,300. I picked up a brand new in-box for, I believe, $600, and that's because the tape on the box was fading. It is not as strong as some of the newer UCS sets, right? You can definitely tell the difference in the build, but it's just an amazing build all around. This one you really can't do on your own because you have this cockpit piece here that's you can't really find anywhere else. Amazing build. It looks really, really good. Love this. One of my favorite Lego Star Wars sets that I have. That's valued at $509.34. So we move up. Next, we have the Imperial Star Destroyer. This is the one that came out in 2019. Very large set. There is no interior. That's the only downside I really have with it, and no Vader came with it. I added my own Vader to it. But yes, an amazing looking set. It's very, very large. If you're going to put this on the shelf has to be at least 18 inches wide, and then you still have some overhang. If you want every bit of this ship over your shelf, you're going to need a 24-inch wide shelf. So it's a very, very large set. And that is, well, it's got its initial value of $699.99. It's probably a little bit lower than that. Next, we have the UCS Millennium Falcon, which is not retired yet. Will be at the end of the year. It's getting really, really hard to find. That one is was the largest Lego Star Wars set, or largest Lego set for a long time, until the Coliseum replaced it. Amazing set. It's got a full interior. You can play with it. I've got a light kit on mine, so I don't mess with the interior as much. But all in all, just a really, really amazing set. Lots of fun. It's iconic. It's large. I have mine on an Efferman stand, so it's on an angle, displayed vertically, just because like the Betrayal at Cloud City, it just takes up a lot of room. Next, we have the Republic Dropship Att Walker. Really hard to find, valued at $728. I picked up this set, a Gunship, a Slave One, a Turbo Tank, and a small Hoth set for $350 about 2.5 years ago. I got extremely lucky, especially with how valuable this set is now. It's very hard to find. It's very hard to find in good shape. It's very hard to find with all of the figures as well. It's just phenomenal. You have all these minifigs here as well. You have a pilot here. You have a pilot there. Amazing, amazing set. Highly sought after, highly valued. Superstar Destroyer. I picked this one up, I believe, in February 2020. Values $753.85. Brand new $897. That or higher. I picked up mine for, I think, $650 US. Brand new in box, but again, the tape was failing. So it was a brand new box, all in the bag still. But the seller could not charge full price because the tape was failing. So I got a good deal on it. Really long set. It looks great right above or below the Imperial Star Destroyer. Just another iconic set. The section in the middle here does open up, and you can see kind of a control area. So that's a cool little piece to that set. Finally, my number one is Cafe Corner, and this set is valued at $832.91 used, probably more. If it's in the box, it's astronomical. This was the first modular building that came out. It has no interior, unlike all the new modular sets, which have a full interior. This one does not have one. I did add my own interior here in the bottom. I actually covered or copied the Friends, cafe, and actually kind of retrofitted inside of here. It doesn't fit perfectly because the Friends set is so much larger. But in terms of like the coffee making station and the counter, I kind of just pulled that out of that set. Not pull it out. I purchased the pieces separately and I rebuilt that inside here. So that is my number one valued set. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the sets we went over. Love being able to tell you all more about the sets that I have, and this is a question that comes up quite a bit in terms of what are my most valuable sets. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much, and have a great day. And make sure you subscribe, and then follow me on TikTok as well, because I am on TikTok all the time and create content all the time.